One of the main things that's emerged this week is that Man Monis came to Australia full of expectations and dreams. He wanted to make something of himself. He wanted to be someone. But quickly things went awry. When Man Monis came to Australia, he claimed that he had been persecuted in Iran. He said that he had joined a minority Muslim sect and had been brought in by the Iranian intelligence to discuss this. He claimed that after this he actually became a spy for Iranian intelligence. When he arrived in Australia, he sought a protection visa, which was eventually granted. Immigration officials said that they found his claims to be reasonable and acceptable. Monis, however, was not a persecuted individual. He came from a normal family, he was not persecuted in Iran, and he came to Australia on a business visa. In the ensuing years after Monis arrived in Australia, he was desperate to establish himself as a cleric, a teacher, and an activist of significance. The inquest saw that he sent numerous emails, did online videos, and sent out Facebook posts and tweets in a bid to establish himself as a man of significance. He craved this significance, but it wasn't forthcoming. He had only 9 Twitter followers as of the days before his death. His Facebook following was small, and in the Muslim community he was regarded more as a novelty or a joke than a serious cleric. Monis attempted to join the Rebels Bikie Club. He even bought himself a bike and leathers. Suffice to say, the bikies did not accept Man Monis as a member. They described him as weird and bizarre. They took his bike and sent him on his way. It was the latest in a series of rejections of Man Monis that appears to have had a significant impact on his psychology. Visiting various psychologists and psychiatrists, Monis was diagnosed with anxiety, depression, chronic schizophrenia, and post-traumatic stress disorder. However, it emerged during the inquest that he may have in fact been diagnosis shopping, going from one mental health professional to another in a bid to establish the kind of diagnosis that he wanted to. This may have been, the inquest heard, an attempt to cover for later behaviour. Suffice to say, Monis's mental state was extremely unstable. He may have been suffering from multiple mental illnesses, and, the inquest heard, this may well have contributed to his actions in the Lindt Cafe siege. So after a week of evidence at the inquest, a picture has begun to emerge of a man spiralling down. Monis was penniless, facing serious criminal charges and possible jail time, and was isolated from the community and those around him. It was against this background that Monis decided to take extreme action.